Good morning. It is Friday, May 31st here in central Mississippi. You may have been working yesterday. Maybe you got home late, had to fix dinner. You didn't get to spend a whole lot of time in front of the TV keeping up with the Donald Trump sham witch hunt trial that ended in a worst case scenario for our great president, Donald J. Trump. He was found guilty on 34 felony counts and is looking to spend up to the next 200 years in prison. So we're going to save you all the details there. There's a lot we could talk about, right? A lot of different things we could talk about. Well, what I thought we would start is a couple Mississippi politicians that decided to give their 2 cents on it. God knows I did. I'm not a politician, but I play in these waters. So I definitely always give my opinion. I did a 2-hour live stream yesterday during the whole thing. One of the biggest, most watched live streams I've ever been a part of. And of course, we have my radio show this morning, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., Monday through Friday. It'll be this Friday morning, May 31st on 103.9 FM WYAB. We'll be breaking it down in full detail. But I wanted to do a quick video here just to kind of tease that and keep the streak alive of doing a new video, a little short video every morning that hits at 5:30 a.m., something you guys can wake up to and watch on your way to work. I've already wasted a lot of your time, so here it is. Pascagoula Senator from South Mississippi, Mr. Bryce Wiggins, not a fan of Donald Trump. He's another one of these so-called RINO purple Republicans, white liberal RINO purple Republicans that come up here to Jackson and don't hold true to the promises they made on the campaign trail. How do you go call yourself a Republican, a member of the GOP in Mississippi, and you don't like Donald Trump? And you're rolling the GOP and the MSGOP under the bus in your first post. Here it is. This was on his Twitter. This Senator Bryce Wiggins. He's also a very powerful committee chairman down there. He's from District 52, and he's Judiciary A chairman. So they say he's a very powerful man down there. And to that I say, not to me. I could give two shits less. But here's what he said. He goes, all jurors deserve thanks and respect. They are the foundation of the best judicial system in the world, though not perfect. The at GOP and at MSGOP leadership has a lot of soul searching to do. Hashtag convicted felon. I mean, it just makes you wonder, who did he want to see? Who did he want to see as the nominee? Well, you know who it was. It was Nikki Haley. He wanted Nikki Haley because she's a war hawk. He's down in Pascagoula. They got warships. You do the math. You do the math. Donald Trump don't want no wars. No, I think this is a disgraceful look for the state of Mississippi to have one of our so-called Republicans bashing Donald Trump just after he found out he got 34 fake felonies, or got 34 fake guilty charges against him that he may or may not have a chance to get appealed before the election. He may have to go sit his ass in jail before the election. We'll find out when the sentencing is on June 11th. So if y'all get around to thinking about it, you know how to get in touch with Bryce Wiggins. Well, I guess we can pull his Facebook page up right here. He's got some public information on it. You know what's funny too, real quick? He banned me. He blocked me. I ain't never had a conversation with this guy. Blocked me on Twitter. I'm pretty friendly to y'all can't see that over there. Never mind. I'll show it to you in a minute. But he blocked me over on Twitter. I'm always friendly to these conservative guys till they do dumb shit. Anyway, got a phone number here for him. To his office. It's 228-324-3141. 228-324-3141. His email is bwiggins@senate.ms.gov. You can always just screenshot this page and see all that info there, or just go to the page and find it yourself. We ain't going to spend a whole lot of time on it. So, Bryce Wiggins, blazing his own trail. I don't know how that's going to work out for him. I truly don't. I personally won't forget this, and I love a good pants off, dance off, standoff when I find a real life in the wild rhino. So we'll have us an interesting conversation at some point down the road. I would love to hear his side of this story. Let's continue on here. Let me I got to reset this real quick. Bear with me 1 second. There he is. I'm going to share the window here. All right. So here's where he blocked me too, by the way. I was so surprised. I just went to it to do a little research and boom, your boy was blocked. I was like, all right, it'd be like that sometimes. It'd be like that. So let's check out, what did Governor Tate Reeves have to say? Let's hit a few more politicians up. We're going to make this short and sweet. I got to get to the radio station and do my thing on the #1 talk show in Central Mississippi. Tate says, the lawless conviction of President Donald Trump only reflects the desperation of President Biden and the corrupt methods he will use to steal this election. I am confident that justice will prevail and that the people of America will not reward the left-wing wannabe dictator abusing our justice system in November. Make America great again. And we can look at him. You scroll down just a little bite, you see me right there. I replied. I said, lock up all the crooks in Mississippi, all the Democrat crooks in Mississippi, Tate. Just to send a message and do it now. Been seen by almost 3,000 people. Got about 16, 17 angry white liberals replying to me. Something about Brett Favre. We don't pay them no attention. You can continue on. You got to, instead of bouncing around all over Twitter, the Mississippi Free Press actually did a good job here of combining all of our state politicians' tweets into one page. Roger Wicker says, state senator, this prosecution has been an outrageous perversion of our system of justice. Unless reversed, it could set disturbing precedent in which our courts are weaponized by one party against the other. Today is a dark, dark day for the rule of law. Cindy Hyde-Smith, she had a little bit more to say. Another U.S. senator from Mississippi. This has always been politically motivated, sham prosecution. I am confident this injustice will be overturned on appeal. The American people see straight through this blatant attempt to influence an election by weaponizing our legal system. Democrats can't win on their failed policies, so they're doing everything imaginable to distract focus away from Biden's incompetence. It won't work. And I look forward to seeing President Trump sworn in again in January. I'm not going to read too many more of those. That can get a little bit nauseating. You can go to MississippiFreePress.org, and they've got it all right there. What I do know is sentencing is going to be on July 11th. That's no accident. The Republican National Convention, I believe, is on the 15th or 16th. So they're going to try to force Trump to not be able to attend the convention because Biden is not doing a convention this year. Tell me again how this ain't political. Biden is not doing a convention this year. He's going to try to zoom in because the last thing they want to do is try to get Biden up there to have to talk. It's going to be bad. So they're punishing Trump because Biden is such a bad opponent. This is terrible. This is the worst place that I've ever think we've been in American political history in the modern era, like post-invention of electricity. This has got to be the worst political chaos that we've ever experienced. What do you guys think? What are they going to do with Trump? They're going to give him jail time? They're going to give him house arrest? Or does all hell break loose between now and then? And MAGA just says, to hell with it. We found out today, too, that Biden has given Ukraine permission to start bombing Russia, inside Russia, with American weapons. We could be on the cusp of World War III while we're over here fighting about Trump. Got a lot going on. Hug your families. Love your families. Get your preparations. Get your dry foods. Get the stuff that can survive the power being out. Get lots of water, bullets, guns, all that stuff. It may end up becoming very, very important. I will see you guys on the radio, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. this morning, as well as every Monday through Friday, 103.9 FM, WYAB. Hey, as always, there's free testosterone screenings. Guys, they are on me. All you got to do is text my name, CLAY, to Men's Health in Mississippi. You'll text 601-327-8550, and you'll put my name in there, Clay. It's just that simple. They're going to text you back. You'll get you an appointment set up. You'll come in. They'll do your blood work. Not going to cost you a penny until they get back and see what they can do for you. And then it's going to be beyond affordable. But cross one bridge at a time. Get the free screening. Go from there. I've had a couple friends here lately, myself included. I got my bi-yearly screening, and I've told, hey, you need to quit drinking. You need to eat a little right. I immediately started keto. Within 3 weeks, I'd lost 20 pounds. You can do just the same. If I can do it, my brother, you can do it too. Look, fatigue, decreased muscle tone, lack of energy, low libido, brain fog. Low libido is your sex drive, by the way. And, of course, it helps with erectile dysfunction too. And if not, they got some little blue pills that will help with that. All right, man, it's a blast. I love doing these videos. I will see you all on the radio. Please hit comment, hit like, hit share, hit subscribe, leave a comment. Man, it all helps so much. Since we've really been focusing on that this week, I'm seeing the numbers grow on this channel on YouTube for the first time in a long time. Thank you all for that. See you on the radio.